Welcome back, everybody. This is Temujin, and just wanted to welcome everybody back after a 2-month hiatus from YouTube. I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms so much that I haven't even stopped to make a video, so I just kind of wanted to catch you guys up. Had a great opportunity with the KvK that I'm in Kingdom 1307. And I wanted to first off show you what I'm working with. And before we get into that, one real quick thing is I am not a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms. That being said, I'm working with a fully expertise Sun Tzu, and I've got Guan. And I ended up with Guan because whenever I moved to this older kingdom from my new kingdom, he was actually the first one on the wheel. I got real excited about all of his stats and everything and the way he looked. And so I ended up spending 200, 250 heads on him, gold heads on him, and he's currently at 5313. And that first 3 is not very useful as it has to do with attacking cities. But Guan is an AoE monster. He doesn't have a whole lot of health, so he's kind of what you call a glass cannon. Or I call him Glass Joe, if you guys remember Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Glass Joe, I hit real hard, but not a lot of endurance. Of course, Sun Tzu gives him a little bit of that. With that being said, let's jump into some action. This is actually my first KvK Open Field Battle, first one I was actually involved in. So a shout out to the Alliance SN, the Super Naughty group. They were incredible. Thank you guys so much for letting me into your alliance to have this opportunity. I really enjoyed it. And so I spent the first 5 to 10 minutes just figuring out how to attack people without attacking some of my allies. Now, my allies include people from Kingdom 1307. There's going to be multiple alliances in here. It'd be my Alliance SN that I'm in now, and AVG. And there's these other guys from another kingdom, just call them 88. This is just a crazy melee, and people are moving around and moving together and doing all this crazy stuff. And I actually had a successful battle there, picked out somebody, and whenever you melt them or finish them, then they end up taking off, and then they run away to their home, and your guy starts heading back to your house. So I'm not real sure what that's about, but let's bring him back in. And let's see how we're doing. There we go. We made our first claim on the mighty governor. Now, I do want to say, if you do want to come to Kingdom 1307, it is a peaceful, well-organized kingdom. The Discord is great. They give you all kinds of information, and you know what's going on, and you're never at a lack of wondering when buffs are going to hit. So they do a good job of communicating all that. Okay, so back to this. I'm trying to find some of these, and let's call them reels, REA lowercase L, and just trying to find one where I can click on them and not click on one of the 88s or one of the AVGs or something like that. And it's just so hard because I'm not playing on a computer. I am playing really on my phone and recording this from my phone, so I'm trying to locate some people that are they're in the middle of fighting somebody else. They're being tanked by somebody else because, like I said earlier, Guan's not real good about absorbing damage. He deals out a lot of it, but he's not real good at taking it. So I am trying to get to the point where I can engage somebody who's already engaged with somebody else and just deal a lot of damage to them, and then get back out of the battle. So that's kind of my role with the commander that I've got is I want to get in, lay some damage in, and then get back out and not get entangled with somebody who's going to have better technology and research. And here we go. Looks like we may be in the middle of something here. And I tried to hit the retreat button and we've lost the pass. So I don't know that that's a very efficient way to do that. So let's see if we can't pull out of here and get out of this battle. Looks like we just laid down our rage skill there. That rage skill is pretty incredible. 2,000 AoE to a single target. So let's see if we can get back in here. But just look how many people are into this. You guys know from all my King of Avalon videos, most of you guys are King of Avalon veterans. Y'all have played King of Avalon for a long time. This is nothing like King of Avalon. This is way better. This is way more intense. And the thing is you really have to time this stuff out because there's no speed hits, no speed attacks. There's no one bully that's going to come smash you and punch you in the face because they can spend more gold faster. Now, their technology and all that's better. They might can outrun you, but they're going to have to run. They're not going to be able to just hit the gold button and chase you down. But this open field format and being able to move and attack other players, and you can kind of see, like, my team is actually got them kind of cupped in, and they're forcing them back through these passes, and we've got them outnumbered, and so we're just slowly pushing these real guys all the way back to their pass, and just making an effective move and working together well versus from time to time. You'll see, like, right now there's a real guy that's running up and chasing another one of the 88 guys, and if you get out of position, you start losing. Looks like I've kind of disengaged from the battle. Let's get back into this. I'm not real sure. Okay, so I had a real successful attack there. And it's kind of hard to see this with this video recorder on my phone, but anyway, I'm doing my best, and this is why I'm not a professional YouTuber and I'm not a sponsored content creator. But anyway, so let's get back in the action. Look at all that going on, and the people from 1307 and the other Alliance Kingdom that we're with, they are pushing these real guys back, and anyway, I'm just having a blast with this. And like I've already said, the open field format is incredible. Everybody has different roles. You've got people that are tanks that go in, they absorb the battle, and then of course you got verification rewards. So let's stop and fix our verification reward, because if it gets to 0, and if we're tangled up in a battle, we were not going to be able to do anything. So this verification reward, verification is just to make sure that I'm not some kind of bot that's in the middle of this battle and moving around and jumping around. They do need to fix that. That would be my one complaint is they need to fix that, because if you're in the middle of doing something that a bot wouldn't be doing, you shouldn't, it shouldn't be something that makes you stop in the middle of a battle like this and verify that you're not a bot. So here we go. I'm trying to get moved in here. We've got a guy that's a little bit separated from the pack. And those are the kind of people that I want to find. I want to find somebody that's engaged. Oh, and as far as healing goes, I've already got about 15 in the hole. What helps is if you'll heal a small amount of your troops, then all your helps will help knock that out. You can see all those helps coming through. That heal will actually heal up in about 2 minutes versus I could heal the whole thing for 15 hours or so, and it would take all 15 hours. But I can do an hour's worth of heal ups in about 5 minutes or 2 minutes. So I really enjoy that. So here we are, we're engaged again, and just trying to get some more kills in and help these guys, push these guys back out of the pass. What I don't want to do is I don't want to be the primary target of an enemy. I want to be the secondary target, and if I become the primary target, I'm going to run and get out of it because, like I said before, I don't have a whole lot of health with Quan. And so, anyway, we're going to get this guy melted. He got out of position, and he got picked on, and there he goes. He is dissolved, and he is running home. So that's so much fun because you're doing more than just attacking a city and going back. You're actually jumping back and forth and moving around on the battlefield and trying to position yourself and trying to be in the right places and working with a team. There's just a whole lot more to this, and I've really, really enjoyed it. I enjoy the commanders. I enjoy the teamwork and all that. And here we go. Here's the guy that they've got isolated. He got out of position. He was chasing somebody. He should never have got away from his group. And so even though he's an Alexander, looks like he's probably super souped up and really strong. He shouldn't have been that far out of away from his group. And so now you can see he's surrounded. He's got a line of us coming in after him. And here we go. I mean, we're just laying the wood to him. So you shouldn't be, I don't know what happened there. You shouldn't be that far away from your allies. And so here we go. We're headed back on, but let's come on back into the battle. And here we go. Got a guy in red, and let's see. Is he going to chase that guy back into the battle? Nope. I think he's going to come for me, and I should not be here because I am all alone, and I should not be facing up with that guy all alone. So I'm going to move away from him. And, you know, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to go toe-to-toe with these guys. I want to be the secondary person hitting them. I want to be their secondary target. I don't want to be taking their direct damage. So I'm going to try to get back in it on this. This does kind of bother me that it zooms you back out so that you can pick your commander. I've got one commander on the field. I wish it would just let me use that commander versus having to go, you know, pick which one I want to use. But I can kind of understand. I mean, there's some game mechanics and things going on. But, you know, it just takes some getting used to. Like I said, this is my first open field battle. And it is real fun. I mean, this is incredible. And look at all this. Look how packed in these guys are. They're all fighting as a group. They're fighting as a team. And hopefully they're trying to not hit each other. Here we go. I'm going to try to jump in and save this guy and help him out a little bit. And hopefully I don't make a mistake and get out of position or get head-to-head with somebody. And I think I ended up getting head-to-head with this guy. But there's some people around, so I'm kind of hoping that somebody will jump in here and try to help me out. But it is a bit of a mistake to go head-to-head with a Guan because Guan should not go head-to-head with anybody. He's an AoE guy. And anyway, so just had a whole lot of fun. And just real appreciative to SN, and I'm real thankful that they've been helpful and they let me come in and do this. And it looks like I have officially made a mistake, and I am being attacked by two folks, and I'm not going to be able to outrun them. So I just went ahead and took them on and did see if I can do a little bit of AoE damage. Try to hit the retreat button, takes me back to the past, can't do that. And I am getting smashed. So, and even if I try to retreat, I'm just not going to make it in time. Fate Changer, my understanding is this is one of the better bargains in the game. Whenever you do get beaten, melted, this is what you get. And so I think for that pack, that price, that's one of the better ones. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.